The purpose of this video is to explain what the New York State Core Competencies are and why they will benefit both the people we support and the staff who provide those supports. The job of a direct support professional can be very rewarding for the person with a disability and for the staff who work with them. The work can also be very challenging. In both scenes, you saw a competent staff person. What makes a staff person competent? The dictionary definition of competent is the ability to use one's knowledge effectively and readily in performance of one's job.
Another great thing about the core competencies is the fact that, it changes it from being a job to a career, and then a career into a profession, because, that's what we are. We're professionals, and we should act as such and work at a level of professionals.
It's imperative that my daughter have staff who are very, very skilled to work with her, and also to work with all of the other people who live with her and all the other people that have people who care for them, which is everybody the system is responsible for. They really need to have great skills in order to be able to discern exactly what each person needs. My daughter needs that. My daughter wants that. I want that for her. And the truth is that my daughter deserves that, just as every person who's cared for within our system of care deserves that very thing.
They show respect about how you treat each other and trust each other. And what's confidential is confidential, because it's between me and the staff, because they respect our boundaries and they respect our health and safety too.
A DSP is a professional, and being a professional means being competent and adhering to a code of ethics in their field. Therefore, to professionalize our field, the first part of the competencies are the NADSP Code of Ethics, which define ethical standards. DSPs face ethical challenges every day. We have to respect the choices and values of individuals we support, as long as there are no significant health and safety issues.
I thought you were gonna, change your diet a little bit and try to stay away from foods like, brownies and stuff.
I like brownies.
I totally understand. I love brownies. But how about a piece of fruit? We can have a piece of fruit or something.
I better not.
As there are no overriding medical concerns, the staff person is acting ethically because she is reminding Gregory about healthy food choices, but also respecting his decision to choose what he wants to eat.
The Code of Ethics is a really great outline for us to follow. We work with a really vulnerable population, susceptible to manipulation. You need to be honest, have integrity, and absolutely be accountable.
In addition to the Code of Ethics, there are 7 goal areas in the core competencies. The Code of Ethics is the foundation for all 7 goals of the competencies. The specific role of a DSP is unique to each person being supported. The following scenes depict examples of DSPs demonstrating skills in each of the goal areas. The first goal area is putting people first. Donna wanted to shop in her community. She was supported by her DSP in asking a local store clerk for help when having difficulty finding an item she wanted.
Well, that's green too, but that's not quite it, is it? Okay. I don't see it, do you? You're gonna have to go ask the cashier for help, okay? Come on, let's go to the counter. Go ahead, ask the man for help. Let me help.
Her DSP put Donna first by encouraging her to ask for help rather than doing it for her. This gave Donna an opportunity to learn a new skill. The second goal area is building and maintaining positive relationships. This group of individuals has chosen to go shopping together to buy food for their residents. While they are shopping on their own in the store, the DSP is using the opportunity to build a positive relationship with them around this activity, and is also helping them build a positive relationship with a member of the community who they will likely interact with again. The third goal area is demonstrating professionalism. In this situation, two staff are working with two groups of individuals, and one staff person leaves to make a phone call without letting the other staff person know. The male staff person is upset about being left with both groups and not knowing where the female staff person went and when she will return. He talks to the female staff person about his feelings, and the two of them act in a professional manner by talking out the situation so it doesn't happen again.
You know, if you say to me, Perry, I know we're working together, I need to make a call, something urgent's coming on, I'll try to help with something, but I don't know, I just wouldn't have picked that time.
By working out their feelings in a professional manner, the two staff people will have a better working relationship, which in turn will create a better situation for the individuals receiving support. The fourth goal area is supporting good health. All of us seek a healthy lifestyle. This is just as important for the people we support.
Okay guys, I want you to take a look at these two plates and tell me what you think about it. Which one do you think has more food? Why don't you start, Alan?
Me? Okay. This one is okay, but it's too much. So I can have this one, because this is portion control.
Okay, and what do you think?
This is too much. This is too much food on this plate. I'd rather have that one, because it's not a lot of food.
Okay, well I'm glad I asked both of you this, because I'm going to teach you a little trick. Actually, they're both the exact same amount of food, but this is a smaller plate. So this looks like it has a lot of food on it. And this is a good thing, because when you're hungry, you're going to think you're eating a lot of food, but you're really eating your portion controlled. But if you take a big plate like this, you probably won't put the food out like this. You'll probably want to pile it up with food and fill it up. So it's always good to try and take a smaller plate.
In addition to healthy food choices, DSPs can also encourage exercise and other healthy lifestyle choices. Goal 5 is supporting safety. DSPs support the safety of all individuals, especially in dangerous situations.
Fire, fire, fire!
The amount of support and assistance provided is dependent upon the capabilities of the individual. The importance of a DSP in these situations could mean the difference between life and death. Goal 6 is having a home.
Good job, Al. Okay, Al, what do we have what is this in the bowl? What is this?
Grapes.
Grapes, very good, okay. And what is this? Do you remember?
As I said yesterday,
Okay.
strawberries.
Strawberries, very good, Al, okay.
Everyone wants and needs a home. The DSPs help to foster a positive home environment. The level of supports needed to do so will vary depending on the needs of the person being supported. Goal 7 is being active and productive in society. The DSP is helping Robert, an individual on the autism spectrum, to do his volunteer work as a dog walker in his community. Like everyone, people with disabilities want to be active and involved in their communities and participate in a way they choose and are capable of. The DSP can be instrumental in making inclusion possible. Some individuals are able to hold a paying job. Jeffrey works at a restaurant in New York City and receives job coaching from his DSP.
Jeffrey is very independent now at his work site, and it's only been about 2.5 months. Jeffrey, in the tasks that he has done before, he doesn't need my assistance at all.
I'm in shock, because last week I had 2 checks. And last week, in third check, I came really good.
So there you have it. The New York State core competencies that DSPs will need to have in order to perform their job so that they provide the highest quality services and support for people with developmental disabilities.
Now I could see the areas that if I need to, be more proficient somewhere, or I need to grow in a certain area, it helps give me almost like a guideline now, or a tool to help me become more proficient in those areas. That way I'm giving the best level of care I could possibly give.